AI has created a new problem for me. Now every business idea feels buildable. And that sounds great until you realize you only have so many hours in the day. What's up guys, I'm Wes, and this is SignalMode. I still have a regular day job, but after work I'm constantly messing with business ideas, AI tools, automation, websites, and random projects that probably seem like a good idea at midnight. And lately, I've realized something. AI makes startup things way too easy. Before AI, if I had an idea for an app, a system, a website, or a random business tool, there was at least some natural resistance built in. I'd think, that would be cool, but I don't really know how to build it. Or, that would cost too much. Or, I don't have time to figure all that out. So the idea will usually just sit somewhere, like most business ideas probably should. But now, I can open ChatGPT or Codex, explain what I want, and within a few hours, I might have a prototype, a landing page, or a billing portal, because now every idea starts whispering, hey you could probably build me. And that's how you end up with too many projects. For me, I've got my regular job, Liberty UAV, which is my drone and video production business, a small travel business, OpenRoll, which is my hiring platform idea, Lotzer, which is more of a property and home interest idea, the billing portal I built for Liberty UAV, and now SignalMode is the place where I document all of this. Saying that out loud makes it even worse. That is not a productivity flex. This is probably a warning label, but I think a lot of people are about to run into the same problem. Because AI doesn't just help you finish work faster, it lowers the cost of starting. And when the cost of starting gets lower, the temptation to start everything gets higher. That's where things get messy. The hard part is no longer having ideas. The hard part is deciding which ideas actually deserve attention, because an idea can be exciting and still be a bad use of time. An idea can be buildable and still not be a business. An idea can be fun and still pull you away from the thing that actually matters. I'm not trying to stop having ideas. That's probably not going to happen. But I'm trying to build a better filter. For me, an idea has to answer a few questions before I give it real time. First, does it solve a problem I actually understand? That matters because if I don't understand the problem, I'm probably just building something that sounds cool but nobody asked for. Second, does it have a clear customer or audience? If I can't explain who it's for, that's usually a bad sign. Third, does it create leverage? In other words, can it grow without me trading every hour of my life for it? That's a big one, because I'm not trying to build 5 more jobs for myself. I'm trying to build systems, products, content, and businesses that can eventually create more freedom. Fourth, does it connect to the bigger picture? That bigger picture is SignalMode. AI tools, automation, business systems, startups, and documenting what normal people can build now. If an idea fits the ecosystem, it probably deserves more attention. If it doesn't, it may need to sit on the shelf. And fifth, is there a realistic path to revenue? Not every idea has to make money immediately, but eventually there needs to be a path. Otherwise, it's probably a hobby wearing a business costume. And I already have enough of those. This is where AI gets interesting, because I think we're entering a weird time where a lot of people are going to become builders. People who never consider themselves developers. People with day jobs, small business owners, creators, freelancers, analysts, marketing people, operations people, people who see annoying problems in their own work and suddenly have the tools to build something around it. But it also means focus is about to become even more valuable, because if everyone can build, then the advantage is not just building. The advantage is choosing the right thing to build. Not just asking, can I build this? But asking, should I build this? That question is way more important. So if you're someone with a bunch of ideas and suddenly every idea feels possible, I think you need a filter too, because AI will help you start, but focus is what will help you finish. And that might be the real skill now. Not just prompting, not just coding, not just automating, choosing. That's what I'm trying to get better at. So if you're into AI tools, business ideas, automation, startups, or just watching someone try to build something bigger, subscribe. I've got a lot more coming on SignalMode, and seriously, thanks for watching.